The Life Story of Gotama Buddha, Chapter-4. Having become a monk, the future Buddha sought for teachers and found two renowned Brahmin teachers, Alara Galamot and Udagat Ramapuda. He acquires from them the method of meditation leading only to man's superhuman power. But, not satisfied with it, he ceased to practice it. And being desirous of certain enlightenment, he continued his search and went to Uruvela Grove. He entered Saintoni's village and begged for his food from house to house, and ate his meal. He thought to himself that having to go and begging around for food in itself was a hindrance to his ascetic practice, and began to practice the great struggle. The great struggle is an austere practice which is beyond human endurance as an average person. It tries various plans such as abstinence from rice meal and living on fruits which draws from trees. Then, one wants fruits which draw from trees under which is set. Then, living on one fruit, one sesame seed brought one grain of rice a day. And this lack of knowledge, his voice was reduced to skin and bones and lost its golden color, and becomes dry and black. Thus leads the village of Saintoni's near Uruvela forest, a god named Sujata. He had uttered a phrase for fulfilled matter of wish at a banyan tree, and owed yearly offering to it, if she should have a good marriage, and his son also firstborn child. The wish having been fulfilled, he used to make an offering every year at the banyan tree. Now, the great being had his sons taken usual food, because he found that the austerities he practiced for full 6 years were not the ways to enlightenment. On the full moon day of the month Visakha, the future Buddhas who had attained 35 years of age were sitting under the banyan tree. Sujata caught sight of the future Buddhas, and supposing hence to be the tree's god or benefactor, who had come down to offer him mixed porridge in a golden bowl. That was worth 100,000 pieces of money. He proceeds to the bankers, the Niranjaras, and ate the food. He took the bowl to the river bank and set it on the river, saying, "If today I shall be able to become a Buddha, let this bowl go upstream." It flowed upstream. After eating the mixed porridge offered by Sujata, the future Buddha took his numbers rest on the bankers, the Niranjara, in the cool and pleasant shadows grove of sattris. And as night followed, he went towards the Bodhi tree. On the way, He received from the grass cutters named Sotiat 8 handfuls of grass, and sat on the costlet on that grass. He made the mighty resolutions. I will not stir from this seat until I have attained the super and absolute wisdom. Many higher and lower gods with sagas came near the future Buddha. The god marveled. Even when he saw the future Buddha seated in that unconquerable position, and knew that he was sure to become a Buddha, he went back into his restaurant and brought his armies down also for battle. He grasped a variety of weapons himself and sounded the war crying, "Advance! Siege!" to frighten the great being. But the future Buddhas won peaceful victories over morals with the power of loving kindness, which he had practiced in his many past lives. Just as the mortals obtain courage and wisdom with her imagined life.